Is he the best golfer in the world right now?
Yeah. It's him or Scotty Scheffler, and Scotty Scheffler hasn't won
So
he hasn't won a major outside of the Masters.
Here's your narrative flip, Bubba. Two different things to take into consideration. People didn't fade Rory in all the other majors except the Masters,
Right.
and your fade was correct for 13 years.
Right.
This was the year based on he was playing before the started, and we talked about it on this podcast extensively. This was the year where everybody was like, this could be the year and should be the year. It looks like he did the work, the mental work.
Right.
Okay. Now your narrative is flipped. If you're Scotty Scheffler, you came off a 9-win season last year and you won the Olympics. That's awesome. You have two majors under your belt. They both wear green jackets. He hasn't won or performed great in others. So
yeah, he's got a little added pressure for sure.
Right. So the question becomes the rest of this year, is Scheffler going to win a major, period? And, I think it was Siwoo Kim said it playing with him last week or 2 weeks ago in that crazy Texas tournament. It's uncomfortable playing with him because it makes you feel like you're not good at the game.
Right.
Right. That's how well he's playing. But he's only played here once, and that was the President's Cup in 2021. Right. So he hasn't played 4 rounds of 18-hole golf in this scenario. He hasn't played stroke play golf.
Yeah.
He's matched up with Rory and Scheffler day 1 and 2. So we're going to find out real quick
who the best golfer in the world is.
Right, who came to play. It's a super long course. It's going to be wet. It was wet. It's been raining nonstop there. They got 3 inches of rain on the ground as of this morning. Greens should be fine. But it'll be interesting to see. And Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong, they quote unquote Rory proofed it, right? They added some more length to it on the par 4s. And the feet on the ground, if you will, are saying it was much like when they Tiger proofed the Masters or that facility.
Mm-hmm.
All it actually did was make it better for Tiger. Mm-hmm. Because everybody else couldn't catch up. And that's what they're saying about this adjustment is Rory's going to, just tear the roof off this place.
Yeah, and you heard Justin Thomas actually allude to it a little bit the other day in his press conference, which I think Justin Thomas has a good, not a good chance, but if you're taking, I would take those 3 guys you mentioned that are playing in the same group together. I'd probably take them versus the field.
Sure.
Just those 3 guys versus
Bryson.
120 other guys that are playing.
So you wouldn't take Maverick McNeely to win?
I know some of our listeners would, but I would not